I also want to say a word about the decision yesterday made by the Florida Board of Education to expand the state's dystopian Don't Say Gay law. As this measure takes effect, it will prohibit all students up to seniors in high school from learning about or discussing LGBTQI+ people in the classrooms. Teachers in Florida have already faced the devastating consequences of the existing law. Under threat of having their licenses revoked, gay teachers have been forced to take down pictures of their spouses from their desks and censor their classroom materials. Censoring our classes is not how public education is supposed to work in a free country. Conservative politicians love to complain about the so-called cancel culture, all while threatening teachers with losing their jobs if they teach something that the MAGA extremists don't agree with. President Biden believes teachers and students should not be pawns in a political game or a political stunt. We will continue to fight for students across the country to receive a world-class education, including free from discrimination and also censorship.
The House passed a bill this morning that would amend Title IX's definition of sex to be based entirely on an individual's genetics at birth. Does the White House have a position on that bill?
I don't have a position on that bill, but we've been very clear that the administration is committed to protecting LGBTQI+ kids at school. That's why last year the Department of Education proposed a rule to clarify that LGBTQI+ kids have fundamental civil rights protections against discrimination in our nation's schools. Last week, as you know, the ED proposed a rule that helps clarify how those protections would work in the context of the athletics. Clearly, the Education Department could certainly lay that out more, but we believe that we are committed and we want to make sure that we're protecting LGBTQI+. I don't have anything specific on this particular.
And on that topic, the transgender actor.
The administration is going to do everything that they can to protect LGBTQI+ people who are under attack, and that's what we've been seeing across the country, especially in state houses. And so we're going to fight alongside them to protect their rights. They should be allowed to be who they are, who they want to be, and they should be able to speak out against, and we should be able to speak out, and others should be able to speak out against hate and discrimination. And finally, I want to speak to something else that urgently needs addressing in our schools.